Now to Rita's assistant.
로라경 특촬. 아 거기다 로라경 자꾸 싸돌아댕겨.
Moving to rapid descent cranial disruptor.
이동 속도가 얼마나 빠른 거야, 쟤는.
Feels like that lever is
Moving to orifice manipulator. Orifice manipulator. Activated.
something happened. I think.
Moving to arboreal transposition engine. Arboreal transposition imminent. Moving to hazardous concoction generator.
하루 종일 달려다니네.
That must have been the last lever.
한글 패치 잘했다.
Careful, I spotted a trap.
갑옷이 따로 집어지는데 이름은 안 뜨네.
Nice.
좋아. 좋은 거 줬어. 뭐야? 뭐야 이거?
You reach for your weapon, but as the small voidwoken skitters forward, you get the sense that it looks at Fane, clicking and chittering in excitement, and introduces itself.
페인?
starts in shock.
설마
He knows
자식인
the
거 아니야?
voidwoken was a colleague from
조수네.
Fane's days at the academy. It promises Fane that if he can snatch the powers of the Seven, then he can restore his
일곱
people.
신의 힘을
Not under the
훔치면은
rule of the god king of
지배받지
the
않은
void,
상태에서
they would finally be free.
아 만약 서약자 상태였으면 안 됐네.
Fane turns away, pensive and quiet. Even as a skull, you can see the pain etched into his face.
쟤 어디가?
The truth hangs heavy upon the air itself.
준비됐어. 가자.
My goodness. What do you mean, Quercus? Of course.
His whiskers.
And I may.
Sir Laura turns.
I owe you an apology. But I see now. Now, here I am. Here we... Indeed, Quercus and I will find an advantageous location and do just that. Meanwhile, you must prevent the servants of the Acorn from interrupting us.
Sir Laura takes a slow, deep breath and lets it out in a rush.
You feel it, don't you? It's so still. But there's something behind it too, like a thunderclap waiting to fall. The great acorn is we've no. I am Quercus, and you.
여태까지 한 것도 없으면서 잘난
So
척을.
Laura nods in return and grabs your pink.
No matter what it has. Now.
야, 얘가 앞장쓴다. 아니 잠깐만요.
You come here often. I don't know what you did, but you just released a source blood. I thought I'd come and see what all the fuss was about. She looks like the big moment has finally arrived. I will do everything I can to support you, Godwoken. I will pray. Don't underestimate the power of true prayer. This is a consider it a taste of your. Of course, it's up to you whether.
Melody wearily chuckles.
Looks like my investments paid off after all.
You've shown me kindness in the face of my sins.
진짜
My
마지막인가 봐.
worship is the least I can offer.
Now go. Rivellon needs a new divine.
추앙받음. 근원력. 근원 이제 무한이야? 근원 마법 좀 빵빵하게 배워놓을걸. 요거 놀 자리가 있었으면 좋겠는데 자리가 안 나오네. 일단 그냥 가자.
Godwoken.
뭐야? 얘 왜 살아있어?
Dallas told me about you. You must be as hard as diamonds and twice as bright to have come so far. Your divine welcomes you.
The divine you thought dead lords over the chamber from a granite throne. He moves to speak,
프레드만이 제 몸
but it's
차지했나봐.
Friedman's voice that next pierces the air.
What a twist.
Lucian frowns at Riedemann, then turns to the silent monk standing near. and
가레스?
smiles widely.
가레스 여기 왜 있어?
Reality sets in. The monk is Gareth, no longer seeker, but slave.
노예.
Oh, Gareth. He was always so devoted and so
지금
stubborn.
은퇴한 거 아니었어? 은퇴하다
In
잡혔나봐.
this form, his faith won't falter. The ideal servant.
Lucian, you lying snake! You betrayed me! You used me to bring death to my own people! And for what? To make the world a better place? Look around!
Ifan, my friend.
루시안이 막
There were many
나가는데?
sacrifices that had to be made. You were but one. Each.
Lucian, we should tell him the truth.
Yes, I agree. It is time we dropped our mark.
Dallas nods, then reaches for the sides of her head. A skull is revealed, bejeweled and ancient as the.
I am eternal.
이터널? 그러고 보니까 나 그거 이거는 쓰지도 않았네? 이건 다른 애들 만났을 때 쓸 거 같아가지고 일부러 가지고 있었는데 어딨지? 요거랑 이거 그냥 다 풀어줄 걸 그랬네? 끝까지 안 나오네.
Aren't they just full of surprises?
Fear not, Godwoken. Dallas is on the side of all that is good. She is helping me rid Rivellon of the influence of the Source. Listen to her.
I shall tell you the tale as I told it to Lucian. Long ago, the scholar Fane discovered that the veil between the world and the void was made of source. Our seven
누가
lords
선이고 누가
desired
악이냐고요?
this power.
내가 선이지. 내가 절대선이지 절대선.
Of course.
Silence, slave. Our king forbade the seven to reach for this power, but
여태까지는 얘가 흑막인 것처럼 했는데 얘가 사실 진짜 흑막이었네.
Into the void.
With the source they stole from the Veil, the Seven created the races so they would have worshippers.
During their lives, worshippers collect souls. When they die, the gods feed from them. It's an ingenious system.
그래. 신이라고 하는 애들이 얘네들 다 식량으로 쓰잖아. 뭐야 이거? 근원이 철철 넘치는데? 아 얘한테서 지금 이렇게 빠져나오는 거야?
Our souls are nothing but vats for the source-hungry gods.
The Seven made a mistake. By taking its source, they tore a hole in the veil, and it is through this hole that the void finds its way into our world.
The Seven's lust for power let in the void. Our goal is to close the hole they created, to restore the source to the veil. When we are done, there shall be no more source in the world.
근원이 없다.
Rivellon will be finally free from the gods that enslaved them.
여기에서 얘네 편을 들 수도 있는 것 같은데.
My people cannot be allowed to return from the void. They are tarnished. They are void-woken.
그들은 이미 타락했다. 근데 페인 조수라는 애가 걔 종족들을 살리는 방법을 알아왔잖아.
There is more, but she hesitates to share it.
I was a child when the God King tore my family apart. I was purged of souls and left to rot in a putrid tomb. A child. It was hell. A hell I suffered for the sins of my father.
잠깐만 얘 페인
He
딸이야?
was the one that betrayed the God King. He was the one that told the Seven the secrets of the Veil. The cruel joke of it all is that the same tomb that housed my tortured body is what sheltered me from the void. Few Eternals escaped that fate. Myself, my mother, and Thane.
상상도 못한 정체.
Yes, Thane is my father.
출생의 비밀.
No, it can't be. Everything Dallas did. It was all you. Child.
Everything I did to fix your mistake. Our people, every purged sorcerer, every dead magister, all those weeping families. They're on your head, Father. But now I have revenge. Revenge on the Seven and the God King. Revenge for what they took from me. My life. My people. My mother.
The hammer's voice falters and her coolness vanishes. Every crack and rasp betrays her grief. But her next
상상도
words
못한
burn
정체.
not with sadness, but anger.
Did you even look for me? Did you even look for her?
Dallas, control yourself. Our purpose transcends your personal wounds.
Yes. You are right.
Dallas's reasons weren't mine to question. All that ever mattered to me was peace. Peace for Rivellon. Peace for me, whatever the means. And now, we are on the precipice.
She sacrificed herself for the betterment of Rivellon. She didn't do it willingly, mind you. Curiosity led her to the tomb.
뭐야,
My hunger for
잡아먹었네.
source took care of the rest, and then I took her place. Face rippers are such marvels, aren't they? It didn't take long to realize that Lucian was the key to my vengeance, and I was the key to the salvation of Rivellon.
그래, 루시안도 대량 학살을 했던 애가 무슨 평화를 원해.
While Dallas sought the Aetera, I started draining the gods of their source.
신들의 근원을 흡수. 아, 그래서 신들이 약해진 건가?
Slurp, slurp.
One more word from you, and I shall use the leash.
I had to hide from the gods. So I had the walls of this crypt equipped with tenebrium and protections put in place. It worked. Everyone, even the
좋은
gods,
척을 하고 있어.
thought me dead. As divine, I was created, empowered to stop the void. I was the avatar of the Seven, their strength and their weakness. My bond to them allowed me to drain them of their source.
Maggot. I am no slave.
With a flick of her wrist, Danny sends a...
Don't worry, he's well under control. He has made a fine servant. Isn't that right? Ingrate. I used him to find the Eteran. When we're done, I'll...
Dallas punctuates her statement with another wrist flip. Brachus shudders, but his lips...
The Eteran now contains almost all of the source the Seven stole. Soon, we will be able to heal the Veil.
The void shall be banished, and I, Lucian the Divine, shall return from the dead. A false divine, of course. I shall have no power, but the world will not know this. I shall
신들을
demand peace,
배제하고
and we shall
공허도
have it.
봉인하고
The
그렇게
plans will
하겠다고.
We have made so many sacrifices, Godwoken. All of us. Of ourselves and those we...
decide. Be the truth.
There is no other way. The source of the world is required to close the veil. We only lack yours.
근원을 주면 침묵의 수도승이 된다.
As I say, one last sacrifice is required. Yours. We already had more than enough Godwoken.
Another sacrifice I was forced to make. Those beautiful people. I
저장 한번 하고서 받쳐볼까? 어떻게 되나?
I promise you that.
More than enough.
Ifan unsheaths his weapon. He stands by your side with every muscle tensed like a coiled spring. Fire.
You know what this means.
Ifan gives you a hard...
But I trust my friend, and I trust that you...
Show some response.
Sealing the veil will lock. Though if they...
Fane turns to you. In all the time...
And you, my fellow adventurers, you showed me how beautiful it...
You'll be a hero.
근데 신뢰도가 있어서
The last time I obeyed Lucian, countless innocents died.
No, never.
Good.
Yes.
She raises what looks like a leash. A chuckle emerges from beneath...
How? What?
잠깐만 여기서 얘가 변신을
A
하는데?
bright observation from a bilious imbecile. You left the leashing wand next to me.
Kill him.
Do shut up, you tedious buffoon. And don't look so surprised.
구경하자.
They thought themselves well in control. Or did you really think I'd play slave? It was only...
Kill him.
Too late, you mouldering, blight-stained pigs. Grant me power, my...
모자라서 안 돼.
would interrupt.
얘만 잡으면 끝이야? 야 이렇게 사연 많은데 설마 지겠어?
The God King hears my call. He sends a come to your father.
띠용.
To the Source King.
크라켄을 만약에 내가 저번에 죽였으면 여기서 안 나왔을까? 그냥 받치고서 바로 엔딩 볼 줄... 왜 얘네들 이스벨 아이 병든자는 뭐 마주치지도 못했는데 기존에 있던 애들 이거 다 등장하네. 아 그럼 신성은 내가 먹어야지. 이거 그럼 받치고 끝이잖아. 그냥 대화로 해서 엔딩 바로 나올 줄 알고 눌렀는데 이렇게 되면은
Good.
The world shall not know this. I shall return from the grave.
More than enough.
Ifan unsheaths his weapon. Ifan nods his thanks. He turns away
잡아야지,
just as you
그러면.
see the emotion rising in his eyes. Then, the coiled spring snaps, and he pounces upon Lucian like savagery.
데미지 뭐야? 빈사로 갔어. 이거 갈아 끼고 얘 한 대 치면 죽을까? 안 죽잖아. 일격을 쏴야 죽나? 칼 왜 준 거야? 그냥 부서지는데.
If I'm not...
쳐다보자. 그냥 한 방이 센 무기래. 참네. 그러면은 이거는 어차피 근원을 무제한이잖아. 그러면은 그냥 얘 터널 때마다 이거 계속 쓰면은 그냥 순삭 아니야? 근데 얘 행동력 풀인데 그러면은 그냥 얘만 살려갖고 2번 빵빵빵 쓰면 끝이네. 가레스는 뭐가 다 잡혔냐? 피 주입됐니? 안 된 것 같은데. 감나빗을 해 여기서? 튀었네. 됐다. 이 유리대포 뺐구나. 이런. 뭐 턴마다 갈겨. 두 번씩 썼으면 좋았을 텐데 유리대포 찍어서 올까. 쟤는 어디가? 정말이지 꿈도 희망도 없다고요? 아니야. 이제 내가 신이 되면 개판. 내가 신이 되면 모든 게 해결될 거야. 페이는 결국엔 자기 딸내미 죽여야 되네. 부서지는 칼은 그냥 한번 세게 때리는 용도인가 봐요. 저는 그거 갖다가 애들 즉사를 시킬 수 있을 줄 알았는데 그러진 않더라고. 신성아 아나 스토리로 밀고 간다고요? 안 돼! 아 그래 니 실컷 먹어라. 난 무제한이거든. 어차피 아이템이랑 못 쓰잖아. 사형집행이 사기인 거 보네. 아 이거를 쓰려면은 그 초기화를 한번 같이 돌려줘야 됐구나. 근데 뭐 중요한 애들은 거진 잡았으니까 아닌가? 정배된 애를 정배시킬 수 있나? 안 닿는구만. 루시안을 정비할걸. 근데 정배 또 있어. 정배 완전 사기 아니야? 다 돼 다.